Hello everybody, and welcome to City Skylines. I have loaded the correct map this time. God, if you didn't see in chat, I accidentally loaded the wrong map, and so we had to wait an extra 10 minutes for the map to load. But now, here we are, in the map that I actually wanted. This map is very good. I like it a lot. Mainly because the initial highway connection is really well made, and it's beautiful. Like, every city you start on, it gives you this highway connection, then it stops out here, and you have to build right off of it, but I don't like that. So this one builds it along for you and sets you up nicely in a decent position. So basically, what we're gonna have to do first is there's a few little things we need to do. So ideally, I'd upgrade this road to a 4-lane rather than a 2-lane, but honestly, the money to do that isn't really available right now, so there's not much point in doing that yet. Another thing I really like about this city as well is if let's just plop down a road. Give me a road, just any old road. There you go. If you plop down one road, it gives you the ability to do your power and all that crap. But if we have a look at our power availability, 224 watts of power. We haven't even placed anything. That's because there's a hydro dam right there. It's kind of cheaty, but it starts up your city so nicely. It's beautiful. What are you saying? Hello, Chirper. It's got a fedora on. I put a fedora on Chirper because I like it. Right, so initially, looking at here, we've got this here, which is going to build into our residential area. That's a given. This will be our residential. Now, I don't just want to build straight off this road because that's going to lead to some problems. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete a few of these segments, take it back to about here, and then I'm going to place a roundabout here. There you go. That's a decent roundabout. I'll probably upgrade that roundabout to, again, a 4-way later on, but for now, that'll do. I don't know if that's a 1-way. It is a 1-way. Good. Sometimes the roundabouts in this game aren't 1-way, and that perplexes me. I don't really know why they've even bothered to do that. So now what we'll do is set up our services, like water. Now, something to know is the FPS in this game can suck a big deek. By the way, this is a Steam Workshop map, not a vanilla map. But the FPS in this game can be real spotty. If you have mods on, it can literally dip down to like 20 if you do a detailed city. So it really does depend. So basically, I don't want to pollute too much, but at the same time, I don't want to be using too much piping. So I'm going to place that there. And I'm going to place our sewers just a bit further down here. Connect those up. There you go. We got them done. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up this area here as commercial. You can see I've got my tree LOD distance turned down fairly low. Simply because the trees in this game are pretty detailed and they take up a lot of space. You can see I've got like a ton of extra menus dotted all over my screen here. And basically, now he's on fire. Basically, all of these let me do a bunch of different things in terms of like setting things up. So we're gonna try and place these in a nice sort of decent arrangement. Get that there, and then we've got traffic manager up here. We don't want to be using traffic manager just yet, but basically, we're going to be building our commercial zone here. We're going to be building our industry zone, hopefully, up here. I don't actually know, because it's a decent spot, but there's not much room. Now, the reason I say it's a decent spot is if you take a look here, there is a train line right next to it, which opens up quite a valuable, what you want to call it, like sort of train depot when we unlock that in the later stages. By the way, for those of you wondering, this map is currently called TurtleMelonia. Melonia sounds like a disease, but that's neither here nor there. Right, so I'm thinking we build a straight line up through here. Actually, I'm gonna do a bit of a wiggly one. There we go. Build that there. Get that going. And then we'll start building a little area off of here with straight lines. We don't want to be staying too close to the roundabout because that's going to cause some extra traffic that we really don't need or want. Let's build it to there. Let's get that going there. And then basically we're just going to, first of all, we're going to use Move It, which is a very useful tool in this game. And we're just going to move this road down a little bit and flatten it all out. Because as you can see here, there's a rather big height difference, and I'd rather not have the height difference. At least so much anyways. I'd rather flatten it out just a little bit. There you go. This one needs to go down one more notch. There we go. And that just flattens it out a little bit, gives us a little bit more room to work with. You can see there's a little bit of a lip there now, but let's not worry about that for now. Let's not worry about that for now. We're not naming our town Birmingham. Bloody hell. Right, let's attach that to there. It's got a little bit of a wonk on it. Do this one to there. Gonna make some weird shapes here. I like to get a bit funky with it. I don't like to go too stereotypical with my roads. It may create a little more traffic, but honestly, it's worth it for style. And we'll just create a little bit there. And then what we'll do is we will pipe this up. So pipe along there, along there, along there, along there. And then attach that to there. Now, we've got 49k left. We've got plenty of money to work with here. What we'll do is we'll build our industry zone. I'm just going to take a little look at some of these trees and get rid of a few of these. Just create a nice little path up to that area there. And again, at the minute, I'm just going to use normal roads. I'll probably upgrade these in the future, but for now, I think we're fine as we are. And I'm going to go for sort of... Actually, I'm going to start a little further back. Go for this sort of thing here. And basically, let's go for straight roads again and just build... I'm going to turn off the snapping, actually, as well. Just so I can create it exactly how I want it. Do not attach... It tried to attach to the railroad. Why is that even possible? Oh, I see. You can create, like, a cross. That's kind of cool, actually. I didn't know it's possible. Let's delete some of these trees as well. They're a little in the way. Just a bit of deforestation. Nice and healthy. Right. Let's get rid of that road, actually. There you go. A nice bit of residential zone there. Industry zone there. And I think that's going to be quite useful for us. Let's do that there. That does not look nice. Let's try and lift that up a little bit. See if that'll help make it look a little better. That's a little steep now, but what we can do is just raise this one up a little bit and create more of a steady slope there. And that's looking a little bit better. That can do to go up a little bit more. And then maybe just take this one up a few notches. There we go. And there we go. Create a nice steady ramp there. Maybe we want to take this one down just a notch. There you go. That's a little better. Right, let me read chat for a bit. I've not been reading it. I'm getting too into this. Disgusting. Rise and shine, Mr. Turtle. Rise and shine. Might want to turn down the volume of the game volume. Okay, I'll do that now. Right, audio, main volume. Let's just turn it down to 25. Just over half of what it was. Right, okay, so now let's start zoning. As you can see, I do have road anarchy, so it will let you zone on the weirdest little slopes. Like, look at that. That should not be zonable at all. But obviously we don't want to do that because it's going to create houses that just... and industry buildings that just look like absolute just trash. So we don't want to be doing that. But we'll create a few in here. And we can actually add one onto here as well. It's not going to look the best, but who gives a damn? We haven't unlocked the ability to... Well, I've another one on there, actually. We haven't unlocked the ability to change height inclines of like, ground yet. That's actually this ability here. We unlock that at a population of 1,300, which honestly isn't that far away. We can definitely achieve that. It's just not going to be quite yet. We can actually get this entire area with just one pipe, which is really nice. That saves us quite a bit of money. That's 1,700. That's quite costly. So now we've got them to set up. Let's set up our commercial area, and that's going to be just over here. I'm going to create a curved road for that. I'm actually going to just trim down. I'm not going to get rid of these trees. I'm just going to trim it down a little bit, give us a tad bit more room to work with. There you go. That's nice. I want to try and work with the tree line. I don't want to trim it down too much. Right. And let's do that there, and then let's get that going like that. Like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a straight road parallel to this one, if I can. There you go. There you go. And then that allows us to do a decent amount of buildings here. And then just whip that across. Schwippity bap. I need to activate snapping again. It's annoying me not being able to snap. That's nice. It's a bit better. Put that on there. Do a little thing to there, and a little thing to there. One of them there, and another one there. And that's a nice little grid we got going on here. So now we've actually got a decent amount of this watered up already, which is convenient. That's kind of one of the reasons I wanted to build here in the first place. Also because it is nice here. And we can activate our commercial and build a nice little commercial district just down here. And this is going to give people a lot of place to shop. Now, these won't all fill in initially. It'll take a while before this becomes a fully fledged shopping area. Like quite a while indeed, but at least some of the shops will fill up fairly quickly. There you go. We will do that one as well. Not that. And what we can do here as well, just to add a little bit extra here, is add just a road that goes like this onto there and gives people a quicker way to get to the shops, which is nice. Right, so what are we going to do from here? I do not like the roads we're using at all. I do need to residentialize this zone. I'm actually just going to fill the whole motherfucker in and get it all sorted. Now, building along this main road here is not ideal. I'm actually going to not do that for now, because if I do upgrade the road in the future, then there's going to cause problems. It's going to delete buildings, and people are going to be very unhappy. So I'm going to try to avoid that, although I say try. I'm not going to try very hard. The people in this city annoy me already, and they don't even exist yet, and they already annoy me. Right, we'll do that up to there. That's actually a really small commercial area. That's not very big at all, but it is enough for now. And then what we've got to do is we've got to set up our power lines. Now, like I said, we have a very, very decent power availability here, so we don't have to worry about that too much. The first thing we want to do, actually, is make our way over here and to our water supply, and then over to our second water supply there. This is actually quite costly, so we do want to be careful doing that. But we've got that set up, and hopefully, the power will easily jump to the buildings as they start to prop up. I guarantee the first motherfucker that just moves in right here, and no power goes to him, and it's going to mess everything up. But that's the way of City Skylines, I suppose. And I will add in a few power lines just here. Snapping, stop it. There you go. And then that should power them up. And then commercial will... I don't really want to go through the trees. What I'll do is I'll put this over here and go around the back. And hopefully that works. So now let's start the simulation and see. So we're going to see people moving in here. It's really annoying that these things show up because you don't actually need them attached to anything. It's just there to bother me. Right, let's have a look. I know this money is annoying, though. Right, okay, so now we've got some houses moving in here, got some people starting up their lives in our little city. Now, I have a lot of modded house assets installed, so you'll see a lot of houses that are unfamiliar from the default game, but that's mainly because I think some of the default houses look a bit ugly and a bit plain. I like to get some variation. I like my houses to be different. Now, it probably makes more sense for your houses to be the same in certain districts, but honestly, I kind of just like some variety. Like some random stuff, so... I fucking knew it. I knew it! I knew there were problems. There you go. Them guys are sorted. So what are these? So at the minute, we've got 2 banks and an unnamed building. Great stuff. Exactly what this town needs. And in our commercial area, we've just got a few factories for now. And once we get this train line hooked up with a depot that I'm going to do on this side, I'm going to have to do some terraforming. You see the train going through there, actually. I'm going to have to do some terraforming and move this mountain and just basically place it just along the side here. And then we can start getting in some extra cargo. But that is going to create a massive influx in traffic. And so what I'll probably do is I'll probably make a road that follows the train line down and connects here to divert the traffic away from the city. Because that is something that you want to make sure you do. You want to make sure that your city traffic and your industrial traffic are entirely different. Because otherwise you get people that are annoyed. You get big problems. We actually managed to save a lot of money. We got 98,000 left. Wait. What? Didn't we start with 70,000? How have we got 98,000? Either way, we're on a decent amount of money here, which is lovely. And it started to rain. One good thing about this map as well, I don't really like this big old motherfucking hill. Let's see if we can do anything about that. Go away. Teleport line. Bugger off. The buildings have kind of like decided to sit up on top of the hill. I'm gonna sink it down a little bit. Same with you, bank. Get down there. And you. You bank as well. There you go. That's a bit... Dude, your parking lot is not okay. That is not a good parking lot. Can we sort you out a little bit? Not really. Maybe pull this up. There, that's kind of better. Although you've sunk into the ground a little bit. Let's just try and move him a little bit to the side there. There you go, that's better. I actually like this Big Bites location. Like, it seems kind of stupid to have it sort of buried into the mountain like that. Apart from that little back bit there, though, it actually fits quite well. That is one thing about this game. Like, without terraforming tools, you do get these weird shapes. In fact, I don't like the way that looks, so I'm gonna paint that in a little bit. There you go. Let's paint that in and just make that not look so feckin' stupid. There you go. We'll fill in the whole thing. Does that look dumb? That looks dumb, doesn't it? Wait. Right. Let's make a path there. There we go. Let's do that. And then we can... No. I need to turn down my brush shad. Brush shad's too big. My brush is too big. That can stay like that. And we can... Oh, another building's just come in. That helps out a lot. What we'll do is we'll pause. How's my city doing, by the way? How are you guys? You seem pretty content. They want to grow up, though. They don't have enough space. What we'll do is we'll extend this road up and around here, and then we'll build some more buildings down here. But for now, what I'm going to do is remove all the hills. That would take a long time. Next time you should download Harvest and Thistle Brush. It's a singular building. Okay. What is it? Is it what building is it? What type? Right. Default houses are weird. They are indeed. Right. What I'm gonna do here, just because it's annoying me, is I'm gonna go and plant some trees down. Let's have a look. So what are these trees here? They're fairly tall. Let's have a look. See if I can find them. Trying to find ones that look similar. Not them. Not them. Split trunk? No, not them. Ah, is this them? Okay, this is them. Right. These are pretty massive. These are redwood trees. These don't really fit. Let's get some more fitting trees in here. And basically we're going to hide the ugliness with bushes and trees. Hide the ugliness with bushes and trees. That's the way. Aha, aha. I like it. What's this? Cinematic camera extended. This is a mod, but I don't know how it works. Hide UI during playback. Unpause simulation. Well, I don't get it. Okay. I wanted to be able to zoom in closer, but obviously that's not the right mod for this. I did download that earlier thinking that's what that mod did, but obviously it doesn't. Right, let's keep on planting some bushes around here. And what else have we got? Small oak. That'll do. Some little small trees, and then we'll get some benches in there too. Park bench there. And another one. That's just a little high for me, actually. Let me just grab that and move it down just a little bit. And that one too. That one's bloody terrain conforming. God damn it. Anyways, that looks a little better. That looks a little better. That area doesn't look so horrible anymore. We'll actually plant a bin down there as well. Bin. Is that floating yet again? It is. There you go. Why you float? There you go. And that looks a lot nicer. Now I know that's just a small area to put that much work into, but do you know what? I like my city to look nice. I like it to look tight. Right, something I just want to check before we go into this too much. Right, tree movement factor. Let's just move that down a bit. Stop distant trees. Yes. I just want to check on a mod that I installed recently called Procedural Objects. Is it Procedural Objects? Something like that? Asphalt. This isn't in alphabetical order. That's stupid. I thought it would be. Procedural Objects. Does anyone see it? Does anyone see it? Maybe it doesn't have an options menu. That'd be sad. I was hoping I could switch the key that it's bound to, because I'm pretty sure I have two things bound to the same key. I couldn't see it. Hello, Ski-Boy. How are you? Yeah, prop and tree anarchy is bound to Shift P, which is kind of annoying. Let's just try something. Let's get, like, let's say a fence. And then, nah, that hasn't worked. I've heard that you can place down fences and let's prop it up. That's the wrong one. I'll have to look into it. I can't remember exactly how to do it. Shift P. Shift P again, maybe? Oh, there it is. Procedural objects. Right. Move that out of the way for now. Right, okay. Spawn a new procedural objects. Click on one to edit. Right, okay. This is it. So, open key binding requires restart. Don't want to bother with that then. Okay. So, I can... What are these? I don't want to edit this. Where's my fence? Okay, that didn't quite work. Like, let's change the setting for prop it up. See if we can find prop it up. Prop it up now. If we can find that, prop it up. Shift P. I don't want it to be anything with P involved. Let's just change to Alt P for now. Alright, so we can grab this fence and then go Shift P. Click to place. And edit. Where the hell's it gone? Where the hell's it gone? Is it still there? Maybe it doesn't work with that fence. Let's try it with... Let's go to all. I'm trying out a new mod, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm doing. Ploppable asphalt. Plop. Not ploppable. Yeah. Plop. Plop. Do I not have ploppable asphalt unlocked yet? Wait a minute. Asphalt. Ploppable asphalt. There you go. Shift P. Click to place. And then I can edit. Right. So, left shift hold for smooth movements. Left alt hold for slow movements can be used together. Hold for slow movements. Control. Okay. Arrow keys, move selected vertices. Then that's not doing it. Oh wait, whoa, ooh, ooh. No, that's not anything. Right mouse button, I can marquee select that. General tools, I can move it up and down. Delete. This seems strange. Okay, so I can. Oh, okay, this is cool. That's very good. I like that. So let's just try this with an actual item now. How do I get rid of my asphalt? Is that there forever now? It seems like it is. What have we done? We've created this mess, which is annoying and stuck in the floor. Zoo wee mama. Why do you want me to say that? Oh yeah, the Skyrim series is very modded. Right, let's... I don't know what I've done with this. Can I not destroy this? Let's try use move it to destroy it. Oh, that works. Wait, what? It's wobbling. Oh, it's just the grass moving. I thought it was wobbling. Right. I can't select this, and I don't know why. I have buggered it. We're making a lot of money here, by the way. just to let you know, we're actually making decent money. I am gonna actually do something to do with the city here. I'm gonna make a road that links up here. I'm gonna move this a little bit actually, though. This connection here is not nice. I'm gonna move it to be like that. There you go. And that's gonna make a nice smooth connection for the townsfolk to get to work a little easier. These guys are looking for workers. Right, let's build some more residential area before I start bloody spending all of my time trying to work out how to use a mod that particularly doesn't really matter. Let's do that. That. I'm trying to create fairly straight roads because they're just easier to build buildings on. There you go. That's a nice little area we got going on here. And then we can do a straight road all the way to there, and then there like that. And then let's just create some wacky old shapes going on through here. There you go. That's nice. I like that. And then let's pipe it up. Piping it up now. And get some water flowing to these people. There we go. And then zone that up. Zone it up. Baby, zone it up. And I haven't actually attached it to the main road, so I'm fine to zone all of this, which is lovely. Very lovely indeed. I don't want to zone that, actually. I want that to be a normal road. I don't want that to be... I do not want to zone in these trees, either. Everything else is fair game, apart from obviously that water bit as well. But everything else is fair game for these lads to build houses on. And then this is going to be a substantial amount more growth and hopefully get us to Little Hamlet, which is at 440 people, I believe, if I remember correctly. How's this going? You pumping water up? Nice. Yeah, and once we get some more people building down here, which they'll eventually do if they feel like it. What are they doing? Oh, there we go. I was going to say, it's taking a little while. Oh, shit. They haven't got power. Oh, no. I forgot about that. Let's take some power lines from here around this way. There you go. It's a bit ugly. I know that. I know it's very ugly. But once they've actually connected up over here, we can put one power line just quickly through the trees, and that'll solve everything. Just gotta wait for them to all move in. And actually, we have a substantial amount of money now, so I can actually do what I wanted to do in the first place. Get medium roads and go with 4-way. Go to upgrade and turn that off. And just change this to a 4-lane road. It's just going to make so much more sense. Oh, I just deleted something there. I didn't mean to do that, whatever that was. Right. Most of the normal roads I'm not going to make 4-lane even. But these ones I'm going to because I feel like it makes sense. We're going to have to accept that that just lives there now and hopefully cover it up with some trees or something. There you go. And I'm going to make this 4-lane as well. And this as well. Luckily, it doesn't actually change the size of the road, so it doesn't delete any buildings, which is lovely. There you go. Just gives that industrial traffic a little bit more lenience. It'd probably be a better idea to use one-way traffic going through there. Actually, let's have a look. See, traffic manager. Let's. I want to make it so industrial traffic can't go down here, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. What I was thinking is make some restrictions on traffic so that industrial traffic can't go down here, and this is just a route for the pedestrians to get to their jobs. But I'm thinking that it's actually a much quicker route for them to get over to the shopping districts, and that's probably it. We don't want to go up, around, down. It's just easier for them to move in here through the city and then go up through there. I'll just leave it as is for now. I'm sure they'll be happy. Right, once this is built up, what we'll do is we'll build our bigger road up and around and across, and then we'll probably buy this plot of land here and move over to this side. And actually, 420 population. Oh yeah, boys, 420 population. So the first thing you do if you're playing City Skylines, even if you're on vanilla, as soon as you get that much population growth, you go to your taxes and you whack them all up to 12%. People do not give a shit if you up the taxes to 12%. Any higher and they'll start complaining. But at 12% you earn a lot more money and they don't give a shit. So it is a very good idea. Another thing that we'll do, we'll leave our city simulating while we do this. We need to create some garbage management. So what I'll do is create... Now that's not really got enough space there. We'll do it there. I know it's taking up a decent amount of industry space, but we'll do it there. So we've set up a little garbage plant there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make this fancy, because I don't know, I just like to. Right, so let's have a look, see. What should we do to make this fancy? Let's put a fence around it first. Oh, God. I'm dying. Help me. I don't know what came over me there. I just briefly died. Now, we don't want people entering here, preferably, so we will, oh, wait, I'm on bloody... I was on bloody upgrade mode, so it wasn't going to place it. Right, there we go. And turn snapping off as well. For some reason, the road snapping tool actually carries over to prop placement, so we don't want that. Right, so let's just de-zone some of this area so we've got a bit more space to see. I'll go with that one, actually. Just de-zone this, just so we've got some more space to see what we're doing. Right, there we go. And I really, 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 really don't like the way that that is situated there. So I'm going to try and pull this up a little bit in order to make this a bit more flat and a bit more even. And I'm going to pull that down a little bit there. It's not perfect, but it'll do. You can come down a little. That's better. Right, so what we'll do is, first things first... I'm a realist. No, first things first, We're going to be changing the floor style to concrete. There's no point in having it dirt roads. Change that to concrete. We'll just fill all this in actually. Up to this thing here. We don't want to go over that thing, but up until this thing here, we might as well cover it all in concrete. Just remove the fucking hell. I hate this tool. Be more accurate. Let's put the strength down a little bit. There you go. That's it's not perfect, but again, I'll just cover it in fucking trees. Right, so we got that going, and then we'll start building our fence. I think the fence is still selected, so first things first, we want to start it from here and bring it around to about here. I know barbed wire fence seems a bit much for a garbage plant, whatever you want to call it, a dump, but it'll do. Let's just move that a little bit further along. And then we'll go over to here. And we'll make a line all the way to about, whereabouts? Like here? Nah, a little further. Little further. A little bit further. Where's that fence? There you go. There it is. About there. And then we can join that up to there. But I don't actually want to join it up. I just want to do that and create a gap there for the trucks to enter. Make the whole city in chrome. Yeah, just paint the entire city. Oh, you gotta go, Sora. No problem. See you later. Hi, Leeward. How are you, boy? Right, so we got this surrounded now. Now, what I want to do is I want to plant an industrial building. Let's go to ploppable. Go to industry. Nah, that's not what we want. Go to growable even. Go to industry. And basically we're looking for a building that fits in nicely into this sort of area. So I'm looking for some sort of warehouse-esque building. That'd be the most ideal thing to use. There's a decent amount of little warehouses here, but nothing great. That's a bit too small. Again, a bit too small. This could work. Let's try out this for now. Let's put that there and then tell it to shut up. How do we close this? That's there. And with move it, we can... It's a little big, which is the only problem I'm thinking here. Yeah, it's a bit too big. We'll sack that thing off. Let's go with something a bit smaller. Too big. Too big. Way too big. Too big. All these buildings are too darn big. That looks alright. We'll go with that. There you go. Yeah, that looks fine. Let's have a look, see what that looks like. We want to lower that quite a bit. Right, put that about there. Now the actual garbage place has a building, like for use. And then what we're gonna do from here is we're gonna go to all, type in garbage. I'm gonna plant some garbage piles, some little extra ones, just to make it look a little more full than it already is. There you go. And some extra bit of detail to this. We don't really need this big old one here. Let's have a look. Car. So we can actually add some cargo decals. We don't really need those. A cargo container though could be nice. We'll just add one of those back there. So we'll look what else we got. Got a nice burnt out truck there. That's good. I like that. Oh, we got some burnt out flipped cars here. Let's take some of them and just scatter them around. And one of them there. And then just put a few of these around here. Add some extra bit of detail. And then let's go with excavator. Let's get a few of these going. Make it look like they're busy. Got one more over here. Do one more just like that there. And then with the cars, we use the Move It mod to just sort of lower them into the actual like garbage pile so they look like they're actually blended with it and not sitting on top of it. And that's a little more realistic. There you go. Whoopsie. Go it. There you go. Same with this one. This guy needs moving in a little bit there. And then plopping down just a bit. There you go, that'll do. And then that one's actually fine. It looks like actually it needs lowering a little. And then just rotating a bit. There you go. Now it's proper lodged in there. Look at that. Right, nice. Right, and now. So, okay, so this is not the point of the game at all. By the way, I'm using I'm using mods to make my game like to basically pretty things up. The actual point of the game is to grow cities like this, and basically build up. I've got time paused at the minute while I detail this this garbage like plant. But what I like to do is I like to add like excessive amount of detail into the game and just make it look really pretty. Because now what we're gonna do is the final touches of detail, which is some cracks and dirt and things like that onto the floor, just to make it look a bit more weathered. Yeah, the point of the game isn't actually to do this at all. It's just what I like to do. But it's obviously what a lot of other people like to do as well, otherwise there wouldn't be so many mods for it. You win by building a city with a high population and maintaining it, basically. That's the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is to try and build a city that functions and has thousands of people. I'm just gonna make some like broken road bits over here. Just so it looks like the roads had a lot of maintenance around this area, sort of thing. Right, big detail, cracks. There you go. What are the decals? We've got some exposed rebar there. That's a good one for the road. That looks really nice, actually. Stains. Yeah, some stains. Gonna add some weathering to the road there. Look, just looks a little more used. And then we can get some oil slicks, which is actually kind of a good idea. Actually, we'll put that like there, and another one there, another one back here. And then it looks like an oil slick has sort of fallen out of something. We've got some bad road damage here. Road damage decal. Yeah, you can get some decent road damage ones there, look. Like, you place that along the side there. It looks like that road is really badly damaged. Road wear. And we can get some road wear along. Just to make it look like this road's been used a lot more than it actually has. And then we can get some tyre marks going on here. Don't really need the big ones. We can go with just these ones here. Look, if we get like a few built up on top of each other there, and then like another one coming out like that. It looks like cars have been coming in and out of here quite a lot. Right, so we've got any more that we want to use here? Use a slow here. Nah, we don't want that, do we? Alright, let's have a look. Is there any more that would be decent for this? Not really. That'll do us for this, and there we go. We've made that look nice and pretty. Nice and pretty. Right, now that we've done that, now that we've prettied that up, Well, I say pretty. We made it look a lot worse, but in terms of a dump, that's a good thing, right? And then let's let the city carry on building. I do want to try out that mod one more time. Let's just get a growable. Let's just go with residential for now. Let's grab that there. Go Shift P. Click to place. Edit. Oh my god, that's a lot of different ones that's got. Now what we can do is we can grab one of those and move it about. Let's try this one. Look at that. We can move the texture there of that. We just want to close that. But what we can do is we can marquee drag set all of these and actually move the fence to where we want it. And it's a really cool mod. I mean, this is crazy. Like, I don't know what's going on with all of this. Let's see if we can grab the top layer of this house. Yep. Hoo-yah! Look at this cool house. Wouldn't you want to live in this thing? Look at this house. Wouldn't you want to live in this thing? It's amazing. Oh, shit. Is that stuck there now? Procedural objects. Total object count on the map. Shit. Layers. Fuck. Saved objects. What have I done? Refresh. Okay, I see. We can delete it. Let's go and delete this thing then, because we didn't mean to have that there. Delete that. We also have something here. I don't know what this is. And something here as well. Delete that too. There you go. But yeah, you can do some really wacky things with buildings. It's cool. What else should we break? Do you reckon we can break one of these? Nah, we can't. Let's go. Shift P. And let's place it like... Let's place it like... here in this corner. Edit. It's got a lot of vertices. So what we can do is right click, try and get all of these side ones. And we can actually... Oh, look at that. That's so cool. We can make this house longer. Like a lot longer. And it actually still looks good. That's so good. Look at that. Look what that mod is incredible. We just made a house much, much larger than it actually is. That's incredible. Right. Let's edit that more. I'm thinking this is going to be really difficult to get this right. If we take like half of these, nah, that's not right. Let's not do that. Right. Get like half of these ones here, I think. And then we can... No, wait a minute. Let's do this here. Ah, damn it. I need to be zoomed out enough to see both the vertices. Then can we... Oh, that's so dope. That mod... This mod's incredible. Mod is so good. Who the hell made this genius thing? Let's take a look at it. So now we've just made this bit longer, and it still looks great. And then, can we? I know I'm pissing around with stuff that doesn't really matter, but I'm enjoying modding. It's fun. Right. Let's see if we can do this. If we grab these vertices here. Why I'm saying vertices, I mean vectors when I say vertices. If we grab these, nah, wrong ones. I need to be like exactly straight so I can get the right ones that I want. Nope, I'm not straight. Do not clip that. I did not just say no, I'm not straight. Is that alright? Let's get that a bit lower. Right, now, can we move this back? Oh, we can! This is incredible! Whee! Now we can, like, move this out here. Look at this, we made an entirely new building! This needs moving over that way just a little bit so it's more in line. Look at that. That is just... This is so good. This mod lets you edit existing textures and existing objects and create your own. I've just created an entirely new house. Oh, this is great. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to unzone this area here. Simply because I don't want a house getting built underneath this masterpiece and ruining it. Let's unzone that. I can rezone this bit here. And rezone this bit. And I'm actually going to decorate this house a little bit because it does look genuinely good. It looks like some sort of like arts hall or something. Like some sort of place where you display things. So... an easy, really easy way to make a building look more proper. Go to props. Proper. Props. You get it? So what we'll do is we'll place a few of these here. Let's just place a variety of them. Get a few of them just ready and waiting for us. Any others of them that'd look decent. Not seeing any right now. No, I'm not seeing any. Let's just go with them ones for now. Let's put fire hydrant out the front as well. They look cool. Let's just stick with them. So we can use our move it tool to copy and paste these and then place them where we want them. So we can like put like one of them up there. And we can get one of these on the side of the building, like this. Looking good. Get another aircon unit. Let's put that up here. This is one of the really easy ways to make custom buildings look a lot better. Like literally just add some random shit to the roof and it makes it look pretty good. Do we have any vents? Let's have a look. Vent. We have this one here. That's okay, I guess. And then that one there. That one's a little large, to be fair, but it'll do. There you go. Look at that. Made that look a bit better, and then we can just delete these ones. Nice. And then what I'll also do is I'll add some trees and stuff around. So add a few bushes and trees, bush shrubs. Right, shrub cluster. I'm actually going to place these all along the back because they look pretty good. I like them a lot. Do we have any weed grass? There you go. I'm going to say I just need some grass to make it sort of nicely fit in a little better. Another thing I'll do actually, one sec, I'm going to delete a segment of this. And I'm gonna get some, let's go to props. Box. I'm gonna get some boxes. Electrical boxes are actually pretty decent too. I really wish I could zoom in a little more here. That'd look really good. We can get some electrical boxes, like just put one up against the wall like this. There you go. And get some... I want some just normal boxes. There you go. And stack of boxes, that'll do. Basically just adding some extra little details to this and go with dumpster, that's it. We just want a nice closed dumpster against the wall. Like, I know it seems stupid to make a building more pretty by adding a dumpster to it, but actually it makes buildings look a lot more realistic, and it makes your whole build look a lot better, in my opinion. What else can we add to this? I was thinking getting some of these like little hedge things. Like, maybe doing this sort of thing here. Get a nice little like hedge walkway here. Going like that, and then sort of build it just along the sidewalk like this maybe, and then wait a minute, I know a better way of doing this. Let's get our thing. Prop line tool. I need to lower the spacing on that. Spacing like 0. Will that be stupid or what? That's better. Let's wait a minute, let's put it to 1. That still works. Because otherwise it's going to place loads of props inside each other and we don't really want that. 1.5, 2. Yeah, that's alright. So what we can do, let me just delete that. Yep, like that. And then we can do another one from there, going across like that. There you go. Now got like a nice little hedge thing. And then what we can do is just let me. I don't really like the angle that's on. What we can do is use our move it tool to highlight some of this and move it around just a little bit. Let me just grab the marquee tool. It's not grabbed all of them, unfortunately. Fire hydrant, get out there. Where? Move yourself, fool. There we go. And then we can just rotate these a little bit just to make them a little straighter. And I know it doesn't look perfect, but it's going to have to do. There you go. That's better. I like that. And then we can have this as like a little garden area because there is a door here, look. So what we'll do is we'll get some benches and place some of that sort of stuff in there. Bench. Yeah, we'll go with a nice metal bench here. I don't know where it's actually gone. What's going on here? Where's my bench? Oh, it's the online tool. Okay, I see. Right, I haven't actually looked at the comments in about a year, so I should probably have a look. Are your parents anti-vax? Oh, fucking hell, what's going on here? Let me check chat, see what's going on. Oh, I can't wait for tomorrow either. I cannot wait for tomorrow at all. Yeah, there's a lot of German-themed buildings, actually. Yeah, that is lucky. You can't clip on YouTube. That was ages ago, my god. Mr. Melon is a gay gorilla. That's very, very racist, Ark. I'll have you know. I think my girlfriend would be very upset to hear you call her a body pillow. He doesn't care, he's too busy building a house. Ark, oh no. Oh yeah, I'm spending a lot of time on this. Oh hey Luca, how are you? I don't know how long you've been in here. I've been building a house for so long I lost track of time. What else can we? I'm trying to look through all the props and Could take a while to find decent ones. But I'm just going to see what's decent to place in this little area that we've made here. I don't want to make it like look stupid at all. Do you know what something we will do actually, just that makes sense, is place a bike rack area just there. Just so people can place their bike. One thing I do want to know, can I paint over? I can't. No, that's not good. Oh, okay, I can. Yeah, okay, that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping I could bring the grass back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. There you go. Just because for some reason some props get rid of the grass and I don't like that, so I'm gonna add it back in. Right, let's have a look. I've got a population of 456. I've done like nothing. Oh, dude, I'm gonna link you a complete save file now. Into the Gungeon Speedrun Forum. Right, let's have a look, guys. Got resources. 100% save file, AG&D. That's the one. There you go. Go and download that save file on there. It is actually by Wondrous, who currently holds the world record for the fastest speedrun. So you have the save file of the fastest speedrunner in the world. Congratulations. Right. Let's have a little look at some more props. We've got a bird feeder here. Like a little bird fountain. That seems kind of cute. I'll go for that. Toast. I swear, when you joined my Discord, you were like of age to be like having human conversation, and like over the past several months, you've just divulged into basically just being a meme as like an embodiment of a walking meme. Right. What else do we want to put in here? Yeah, this is a little arts place. We'll get a little kids toy car thing here. Let the kiddies do something while their parents look at art. There's a vending machine here, like a coin game. What else we got? We got a cow marker. I'm not gonna place a cow in there. That's kind of stupid. Although I do want to check. Does that spawn cows? Damn it! It doesn't spawn cows. But it's undeletable. I apologise if there's cows running around my city. Although I don't really apologise, I wouldn't mind it. It'd be kind of cool. Right, I'm trying to look for just some decent props to make this place look good, but there's not many. Get a flower bed. I need one a bit smaller than that, though. Ooh, that looks nice. We can place that against the back there. Just raise it up a little, though. Let's take that and then just raise that up a little, just so it's not, just so the grass below isn't poking through as much. That'll do. Like that. Cool. What else? What else would fit down here? A giraffe, maybe? A gorilla? A helipad? Who knows? Some swings. I will put some swings down there. That seems decent. Although they're a little close to the bush. I don't want the kids actually hitting against that there. We probably need a bin out here as well. An ice cream van. Doesn't seem like the best idea. Ooh, I know this is a bit off topic for what we're currently building, but we just found the recycling bins that I wanted earlier. I want these on the outside of this building. Simply, simply so the landfill has a little bit of recycling at least. They're trying, all right. Yeah, this place isn't getting power. Let's sort that out. That should jump to it now. Yeah, there goes. Sorted. Sorted. Right. Let's hop back over to our cool little building. Who's this Russian guy? Welcome. I would prefer if you would speak in English though, because everyone's chat is speaking in English. Otherwise none of us will be able to understand what you're saying, apart from a niche few. Right. Let's keep on building this little area here. Ooh, a dirty mattress. Seems like a great prop for an art centre. Oh, look at that. Neckerbeard Marine Comics logo. It's got the fucking little fat guy's face on it. Industry worker marker. Okay. Can spawn some people in. A paddle car. There's got to be some other decent props to go here. I mean, a bin seems decent enough. Let's just place a bin, like, right there. I kind of want to make, like, a paved path. So, let's get some decals and see if we can find a decent one. Ooh, can we do this? Let's just try this a minute. So, let's place this, like, you know, Shift P. Click to place. Edits vertices. And then, can we do this? This mod is amazing. I love it so much. Oh god, that's the road. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. What have I done? Let me go to procedural objects and grab that. Move to. Okay, here we go. And let me just paint this like that. I hate the way it does this. Stop it. Nope. I don't want to fill in that bit, you crap hole. Stop it. All right, let's undo that. Like let me just do that. Right. Redo this path. Let it be as it be. Let it be as it be. Right, cool. Let's do that for here. Just to get rid of the grass. There you go. Right, and then can we go back to procedural objects? Edit that again. Grab these four and pull it up this way. That doesn't really work. No, you can only make it smaller, not bigger. Okay, that's fine. What we'll do then is if we close that off, if we go to move it, can we select this? We can't. So I think the idea would be to go copy, move to, no. Copy. How do I paste it? I don't get it. Help me. Help me. Copy. And move to. Right. Let me try and solve this. So first of all, let me edit it. I do want it to be a little bit thicker than this. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. Then can I drag this side out? Not really. Let's fucking hell. This stupid fucking thing. It's so difficult to work with. Ah! What are you doing all the way over there? There you go. Let's pull these out like that. And then go back. Click on that, click on that. Click on... What are you? Oh, you're the building, okay. Move to... Place that like that. And then go to my props. Add another one of those in. Like this. Place that there. Oopsie. Didn't want to place that there, actually. That is wrong. Get it there. 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 Shift P. Place it like... Yeah. Edit it. And then just drag it down to size. That's so beautiful. I love it. And now we've made a really nice looking path. How do you feel about that? What's going on here? Okay, fair enough. Well, welcome to the dumpster fire that is my stream. I hope you enjoy. It's actually going pretty well, but I've spent like, yeah, Toast is right. I spent like 20 minutes just designing this one house. I've not built anything, but it's a fucking dope house. Well, a little bush line at the front as well. Let's go tree. We need a small-ish tree that looks pretty good. That's fucking huge. Go away. Got some bushes there. I actually kind of like that bush I selected the first time around. What I'm going to do is I'm going to proper line tool that. And just do that there. There you go, look at that. Hey, looks pretty good. I also want to just pin over some of that and bring the grass back a little bit. Oh. Ah! Don't do that! No! No! There you go. No. God damn this game. Well, look at that. That looks pretty. I like it. This area looks shit, though. Let's do something with that. Let's at least place, like, a big feck-off tree there or something. Let's go get one of them redwoods and slap one of them down there. Right, look at that. Look at... Oh. Oh, look at it. What time... How long have I been streaming now? Like, I've been streaming, like, an hour and 10 minutes, something like that. So, probably another, like, hour. Maybe. I want to try and keep them to around, like, maximum, like, 2 hours. Let's play the city out a little bit and actually fucking do something with it. Right. Let's see what's going on here. So, we've... The last thing we did, actually, in terms of city-wise, is we increased this road size to add a little bit more capacity to our roads and hopefully help out. There's a Tim Hortons there, look. Hopefully help out with some traffic flow. We didn't have any issues with it before that, but I'm just kind of preparing for the worst because traffic is a nightmare to manage on this game. So you want to try and do your best to avoid that. That building is abandoned. I don't know why. I think there was not enough customers because it was all the way at the back there. We've actually got a very, very low amount of foot traffic going to this and vehicle traffic going to this area. Like, considering these are the main shops for people for this entire area, there's very low amount of people. So I'm actually going to make it a little easier on them, and I'm going to build ourselves a path just through here. We have to delete some of those trees, obviously. Don't cut off the power line, you stupid. Let's move that power line a little bit over. Nope, grab the actual thing. There you go. Move that over a little bit, there you go. And that's hopefully going to make these guys a little more enthusiastic about making their way to the shops. Because for them, the shopping district is quite far away. Like, it's not ridiculous, but it's not easy to get to, I suppose. Let's add snapping back on real quick. I'm just going to extend this just to fill out the space. There you go. I know it's not ideal, but it just fill out the space a little bit. Makes it look a little better. And we'll fill that in up to, like, here. And we'll fill that in up to like, yeah. There you go. And I'm just going to make sure these guys have water. Some of them do. There you go, no, all of them do. Very nice. And our population is still growing quite nicely. Our industry zone will actually be okay the size it is for a long time. It's surprising how long it is until you need decent industry. I'm actually quite displeased with this road segment here, so what I'm going to do is move that there and just... Let's just move these up a bit close to the road. There you go. I'm actually going to bunch them together a little bit closer as well. I can fit a few more buildings in that way. There you go. It looks a bit nicer as well. I think compact industry is like really nice looking. Just move you down here. I think that looks a little better. And then we'll just paint in the rest of that area. It looks a bit glitchy. I like to have a brush size of 15 when I'm doing this. And there you go. Let's just do that. And just for a bit of decoration, we'll go on props. We'll add in some truck. We'll add in some vehicles around here. That rotation's wrong. No, that's fine. Can add in a trash pile like here and there as well. Just a little trash pile. Maybe that building's not meant to be covered in trash, but it is now. What you're gonna do about it? Let's add a line of kerns as well. That seems cool. There you go. Just corner those off. It's nothing like, the detailing isn't exactly like super cool or anything like that, but it just makes things look nicer, doesn't it? What's my real name? It's Luke. It is Luke. Ah! A worthy village. Can you legally change your name to N-word? No. I mean, you probably can, but you shouldn't. My my mum and dad, their first house that they lived in, their neighbour's dog was called the N-word. Was called Neb. Yeah, you know what I'm going to say. Their dog was called that, and apparently you used to hear him in the park shouting it. Which I found pretty hilarious. Oh, shit, boys. I forgot. The most difficult thing I've ever had to deal with happened to me at work today. So, those of you that know, I work in like a resale job, just a shitty, like, serving people at the till, all that sort of stuff. Those of you that don't know, you do now. Anyways. This customer that comes in on a pretty regular basis, her and her child. She comes in a pretty regular basis. The place I work is very, like, a local shop. A lot of people come in that I see, like, every single day. And she's really nice. She's always chatty. She's always sort of asking questions about how my day's been and saying that have a nice day and all this sort of stuff. She's normally quite nice. Today, flew off the feckin' rails. She went mental. Like, her kid had, like, oh shit. Krax has just messaged me on Steam. I don't think he realizes that people can't see the Steam overlay. 1 second. One second, boys. Right, I'm gonna send add that guy for the code now. What was his name? It's Sokra CZ. He has gone offline now, but sorry about this, boys. Right, I'm just making sure this guy gets his code for winning the competition. Sorry about this, people. I'll carry on my storage a sec. Right, I can get back to the stream now. Sorry about this, boys. Right, let's have a look. Keep telling us a storyteller. Okay, so basically, as I was saying, this woman comes in on a pretty regular basis. She's quite nice, quite normal, but she like flew off the rails today. Like she was in with her kid, like she normally is, and she gets to the till. Her kid. I don't know if she's let her or if the kid's just done it. By the way, the kid's probably like 4, maybe 3. She's young, and she basically takes a drink. She takes a drink and she unscrews it and starts drinking it, the kid. I don't know if her mum said she's okay to do it, but sometimes that happens. Every now and again, the parent will just say, yeah, you can have it and we'll pay for it when we get to the till. It doesn't bother me too much. I mean, it's a bit of a pet peeve in terms of, like, I don't think parents should do that, but it's not a big deal. It's not my place to say, really, is it? But anyway, so she brings to the till, she's opened the drink, she's sitting in her pram, and, like, buggy, whatever you want to call it, and the bloody kid spills the drink on herself. Like, she knocks it over and spills it. 1 second. Why is OBS not capturing? It is capturing. Okay. Sorry about that. I thought OBS wasn't capturing for a second there. But she spills this drink on herself. Like, she just accidentally knocks the drink over and spills it on herself. And it, like, covers the pram. It, like, goes all over the seat, all over, like, the rain cover, all over all of this woman's shopping that's underneath the pram, like all the fruit and veg, and her bag that's full of, like, nappies and all sorts of things. And the mother just freaks the shit out. Like, she starts throwing her shopping across the shop. Like, she's literally slinging it against the wall, and she's saying to the kid, I can't believe you fucking done this. You fucking ruined my day again. Why can't you just fucking listen to me? You're useless. Why can't you just hold a drink like a normal person? This child's like 3 or 4. This child, like, just about knows how to speak and walk. And she's just, like, hurling insults at it. And she's, like, sits it on the floor, like, not on the pram or anything, like, literally on the floor, grabs her and forces her to the floor and says, you sit there. And she then spends about 45 minutes cleaning her entire pram. And she's, like, saying to me, oh, I can't believe this has happened, and, like, oh, I'm really sorry, and all this sort of crap. She basically, like I said, she's cleaning everything up. And she's like saying, oh, I've got really bad OCD. I can't handle things not being clean. And that's why she's freaking out. And she was like crying and everything. And she was going absolutely mad. She was it was the most uncomfortable situation I've ever been in. She turned around to the kid and went, don't think we're going to the park today because we're not after this shit. And oh God, it was, I had to just sit there for the entire thing and just serve other customers as it went on, and it was just so difficult. She was absolutely just going off on one. It was crazy. And yeah, for like the entire day, no, dude, Toast, she wasn't old. She was like 30 at the most. Like, she was not old in the slightest. And yeah, she like, oh my God, it was crazy. Like, I have never in my life felt more awkward in a situation. Like, I just had to stand there and witness the entire thing. And because I work there, I can't say, don't talk to your kid like that. Oh, God. Like, like, if that was me and I was a customer, I would have been like, what the fuck, woman? Like, I don't get involved very often, but that would have made me say, come on now, you're going too far. But I couldn't because I work there. Ah. Oh yeah, I still need to do a video of of me playing Binding of Isaac 4 Souls. I played it with Craxus. Craxus is actually my cousin. He's the guy that's helping me with the giveaway. But yeah, it was... Boy, OCD is a mental illness, yeah. She must have had it real bad, but that's not the kid's fault. Like, the kid can't help that. Oh, by the way, Joe, look at this absolutely fantastic, amazing mod. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Go to Grobles. Just go to residential. Let me grab, like, I don't know. It needs to be a house that it works on, like, relatively well. Will it work on that one? Not really. Not really. I need one that's a bit bigger. That'll work, I think. Shift P. Click to place. Edit. Holy shit, that's a lot of vertexes. Right, let me try and line this up right. That's about right. No, that's not. That's not about right. That's not gone well at all. The back looks okay, but the front looks kind of horrible. Let me just go back to procedural objects and delete that one. I'll try it with a different house. That's probably a better idea. Can I move that button? Can I move that button? Ah, fuck, I can. That's horrible. What's a better one to do it? But with that mod, I made this building. Like, this building was... Which one was it? This building was this. Let's have a look. Like, that building there. I stretched and procedurally changed into that. It lets you change things on the fly. It's so good. What you can yeah, let's mess around with it a bit. Let's make something freaky. Alright, let's grab these. Squish. And then let's grab these ones. And squish. This house is now officially small. It's so good. You can just create whatever you want, and you can do it with basically any object in the game. Like what's a better one to do it with? Let's try it with Can I do it with this car? Please say I can do it with this car. Oh, I'm on line tool. That's bloody why. Nah, you can't do it with that. Shit. Let me just delete that one. Delete that. But yeah, it's so good. Like, the fact that you can make shit like that. Like, what I did is, I pulled this middle bit, like, doubled it. I pulled this, like, slant bit all the way out, and I pulled the back bit out this way to make it bigger. I made, like, this really cool little building. It looks like kind of like an arts hall sort of thing. I want to make, like, a really cool building. I just want to mess around with this for a while. It's kind of fun. Can I make, like, a really long container? Can I do it with this? I don't think I'll be able to. I can! Yes! Oh, are you ready for some wackiness here? Ah! Yeah. Alright, we can make sure it's straight. One long boy. I'll just pull this little back bit off. Nah, I didn't quite grab it there. Need to grab more of it. Yes, I got it. Whoa. It's got a spoiler. Oh, look at that. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Speeding around at the speed of sound. Join voice on Discord. Why? I'm messing around with a truck right now. Right, can we... Oh yeah, boy. Va-va-boom. This is the pinnacle of trucks. Right, now for the ultimate test. For one, that's actually skew-if. That's a bit skew-if right there. There you go. Right, the ultimate test. Wah. You want to see my beefy truck, boy? Harrison Reed. What do you mean by sub-swap? Sub-trade? What are you talking about? What are y'all talking about here? Let's get rid of this monstrosity and try and mess with something more. We do need some more residential zone. Actually, we'll spec that out first. So we'll probably just make our way over and around here. Like I'll do a little road there, and then this can be a nice little area. Oh shit! No! Why are them ones raised up? I don't want raised up roads. Not height 2 meters. Why? What the hell? Is that like too high up? Why? Go lower. Is that better? You happy now? Will you make a road that looks normal? It will! Hooray! Hooray for mods. That one didn't work though still. Hey you, Mr. Road. Stop with your business. Lower. So that I can build to you easily. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. And then we can zone this out. There's not going to be too many buildings, but it'll help. Stop. Just get a few more going. We haven't actually placed any of our necessary, like fire and all that sort of stuff. We probably want to do that soon. Do we have water going here? That'd be a good idea to set that up. That's a bit strange. What are these people meaning by sub swap? Do they want me to sub to them and them sub to me? Is that what they want? Right. This looks kind of good. I'm liking this. I do want to build an extra road back here, though. I'm feeling this place is feeling a little neglected, so I'm going to build another road right here. Right. Let's zone this out. I think we have water going there already, but I'll just check. Yeah, we do. We're good. Right. So that's looking decent. It's a bit of a weird shape, but that might be an advantage. You never know. Right. We want to probably plop down our services. We've got a decent amount of money here, so I'll get these. We want them in fairly local situations where they can get to the majority of the city. So I'm going to actually place them all along here. There you go. Like that look. It does seem a bit weird to place them back to back to back like that. And that tree needs moving as well. Oh, hey, bitch. That tree needs moving. There you go. But we've got that sorted now. And them services can now get equally to both halves. We're actually quite low on workers. That's because I haven't been growing my population. I've been focusing too much on making trucks big. And stupid shit like that. Roads outside of your city can break and you can't do anything about it. How are they going to break? Yes, they do. Okay. So, if you're still here, Harrison Reed and the other guy, whatever your name was, I'm not doing sub for sub. I don't see the point in sub for sub. You're not going to watch my content, I'm not going to watch your content, so who cares? Oh, by the way, yes, I'm incredibly excited for the new Stardom album. Subs don't mean anything if they're not watching your videos. It's video engagement and views that matter, not subs. Obviously, usually with subs comes views, but there's not much point in doing sub for sub, because then you have a number that means nothing. People go onto your channel, and you'll be like T-Series, with like 90 million subscribers, and 0 views on your videos. Their videos get like 14k views each video, and they have 90 million subscribers. Your subscriber number means nothing. If you're still here, doing sub for sub is not going to get you anywhere. Just dropping some harsh words here. It's not going to get you anywhere. Gain your subs by making good content. Make good content and they will come. That's why I'm spending time making one building for half an hour on a stream. That's good content, people. That's what everyone's here for. That building looks very, very stretchable. I want to stretch that building. Starbomb. Oh my god. Fucking Starbomb is so good. I would play it, but we're not on Twitch, so I can't. If you're on Twitch, I'm pretty sure you can play most music without getting copyright striked. Well, on YouTube, you definitely will, so I can't do that. But they are incredible. Basically, Starbomb is Egaraptor or Aaron from Game Grumps, and Danny from Ninja Sex Party / Game Grumps, and Brian from Game Grumps. And basically, they make raps about, like, parody raps about video games, and they're so good. This building keeps getting bloody abandoned. Stop moving in there. It's cursed, obviously. We do need primary schools as well. Let's set up our first primary school. I'm actually gonna carve a little section out in these trees here for it. And I think it should fit in there nicely. And we're gonna do a little work on the primary school as well. I do like to make my schools look fairly nice, so I'll probably spend a little bit of time doing that. There we go. And let's actually grab this tree and just copy it and place a few more there. A few more there. So the first thing I like to do with the schools is I like to build a fence around them, because what school doesn't have a fence in their playground? Like, what is this shit? Have you ever seen a school that just lets them go out into the woods? Yeah, that's safe. So first things first, we're gonna... Oh, bloody hell, I need to remember that tool doesn't work how I think it works. Yeah, first things first, we're gonna build this out like that. And then I really wish you could make this straight. Let's... Can we use our proppable asphalt to do this? Let's... First of all, let's paint this like the default colour, like that. There you go. Let's paint that like that. You can undo. And then, can we get our ploppable asphalt? Does that work? It's on a slope though. It doesn't really work when it's on a slope. It's a real shame. It's not gonna work really, is it? I'm gonna have to just paint it like normal and look like a scrub. Right, that'll have to do. Undo that bit there. Up like this. It looks kind of shit, but what can you do? School don't want to invest on flat ground. Someone thought it'd be good to build their school on a hill. Well done. You special. Trees can't grow on asphalt. Don't do that. There you go. And then we can build a nice little fence around this. Give it a fence. Fence. We don't want a fence with barbed wire like last time. That will look rather peculiar. Much like I haven't seen many schools that don't have a fence. I haven't seen many schools that have. Barbed wire. Right. Not like that. Not like that. Tree, get out my face. It's a bit too long, that. What I'll do, actually, though, is I can move the last one into itself a little bit there. Copy that. And then... that doesn't work. So sad. Is there anything else we can use that'd be shorter? Nope, not really. Oh, wait, that's the same fence. Wait. Suck you, fence. Oh, this fence is going to be really hard to click without deleting a tree. Sorry, tree. You got deleted. Be smaller next time. We actually found the fence that's used right here, look. Might as well use that one. That'd make a lot more sense. Alright, let's plop that there. Put on our fence tool. Just connect it from this point here over to here. And this point here over to, like... oh, bloody hell. Again, we've got the same problem. Let's first, actually, let's make a fence there. And build it from that point, and that makes a lot more sense, I think. And then, again, let's move the last one inwards. Tree, bugger off. You're in the way. I'll put you back later, but for now, you're in the way. Get out my face. And then, tree, you need to move. Move. And move. We need back to get our painting tool again, just to fill this in a little bit. There we go. And now we have a nice little area for the kids to play in safely. I mean, you can't escape. That's good. Barbed wire fence, barbed wire fence. Now barbed wire fence, barbed wire fence. Rename the city to Attitude City. That's a good idea, actually. Attitude City. Right, let's get some decals going on here as well. Make the children's area look a little bit more weathered. I know that sounds kind of stupid, put some starfish on there. But it is a good idea to add some weathering to it. It just gives it a lot more unique look. What I'm going to do is, I know this sounds stupid, but I'm going to place a little trash pile there because I am going to place some dumpsters just down there in just a second. And that'll kind of add to that aesthetic because children don't know how to put things in bins properly. Rocks. We don't really want that. Trying to look for some decent decals for this. We can actually... okay. We get a nice little grassy decal. That's nice. Right, let's have a look. See what can we get out of these ones? I like that grass one though. Oil. Or pavement. I like that. Pavement edge. Okay. Ruined. That. They seem useful. Definitely. None of these decals seem great. We could go with the squares. I like the squares. I need the smaller ones though. Alright, the smallest we have. Shame. Now, we'll leave the decals for now then. Let's just add a few trees and little planters and things like that. Let's go with, first of all, decal, go planter. Get a tree planter prop down there. And basically that's just going to be a place to house a tree. I mean, those of you most of you that speak English should know what a planter is. Not a palm tree, that's kind of stupid. We want a smallish tree, that's nice. I like that. It's not gone on the planter at all, which is a shame. I have to move it a little bit. There you go. That's nice, isn't it? A nice little tree. And what else should we add? So, like I said, I was going to add some dumpsters back there, so I will do that now. Prop. Dumpster. So a little dump area for the children to throw their rubbish. And we're gonna want to add some bike racks out front, because children will cycle to work. To work? To school. This is not work. I mean, it kind of is. But primary school is probably the easiest time of your entire life. So, they shouldn't be complaining. Right, what else should we add down here? Let's just look through the prop list. I do need to get more props. I haven't got enough, really. I kind of just got some basics. And I didn't get any specifics, really, and I probably should have done. Oh, the little box pile there. Box piles always look good. What's the difference between these three? Doesn't seem to be any different at all. I'm gonna add a little hedge thing here. Get the prop line tool going again. There you go. Oh shit, they're walking through it. No! No! Nah, I don't care. Let's delete like these three here, so people can get into that bike area there. We'll put a bench there as well. Bench. And then a bin as well. A bench and a bin always works out. There you go. Look at that. Nice. Looking pretty. There's something needs to go here. There's a space for something, but I just don't know what. We're having some industrial issues over here by the sounds of it. Yeah, they've run out of space. So, deforestation commence. Right, let's erase a decent amount of these trees here. And then let's build some road that confirms this. I'm sorry, building. You are doing your rings, so to say. I'm actually going to use a little arc around here and try and... Oh, fuck. Let's start at this side. Go down. Don't want you on 5. That's stupid. Don't do that. We don't want you on snap, really, do we? We want you to kind of conform to this, but not really. It's a bit too far, like there maybe. That's alright, isn't it? And then straight with a toggle on. That's gonna create a bridge. I think I can fix that, but I'm not quite sure. If we lower that down, it's gonna break the garbage plan there. Maybe we lift that up slightly and then delete that and rebuild. Maybe now it's okay. It's still a bit too high. Let's try moving this up a little more, along with this second segment up a little more too. It doesn't look great, it's the only thing. And let's move that down a little bit there. Try this now. This should be in a decent position now, shouldn't it? Fuck you, bridge. Stop being a bridge. Bugger. It's just... It won't have it. What if we do this and then... What the hell? If I literally put it... Fuck off. Oh, it's because of this stupid thing. There's a bloody ditch in the ground. Okay, that's better. That was stupid. Right. Build some decent roads now. I need to upgrade these. I haven't upgraded them yet. I'm just going to connect this up to here like that. And then let's build one of them. How much bridge are you planning on building, you stupid retarded thing? None. Good. That's the way I like it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm going to raise this up a bit. You raise me up. This goes down a little bit. Fucking God. Stop building bridges, game. No one wants this bridge. Because that looks great, game. Thank you. Stupid shit. How about if we do this? Will you connect it up there? Let's fucking... We're gonna have to mess around with this loads, aren't we? It's gonna be alright, fafa boot. There we go. So now that I've connected it like that, I can actually raise it and reposition it again, now that it's connected normally. There you go. Now, well, it looks so stupid. It's got a bit of a weird bit there, but who gives a diggity darn about that? And then let's just plop some water along here for the boys and get a little bit more industrial zone going on around. No, not that side there. There and there. There and there. Not these ones. These ones are wrong. And we will quickly upgrade the road to the 4-laner. Because for some reason I built it without using the 4-lane road when I should have done. Because I'm a stupid head. Another abandoned building down here as well. Right, there we go. That is untrue, Mark. That is very untrue. Alright, see you later, Toast. You probably said that about half an hour ago, but yeah, see you later either way. I am a tree killer. Okay, we've got a lot more foot traffic going to these shops now, which is nice. I think that is actually a major, not enough customers. We needed more residential area then, don't we? That's mainly because we probably got a lot of people walking through from here, up and around. It'd be really nice to get a bus route set up, because this is a busy-ass street. Look at this. It's craziness. There's so many people walking over to the shops. Because the thing is, a lot of people work here, and then on top of that, people want to shop. Like, there isn't any shops anywhere else. If you want to just buy groceries, like, just buy, like, food items, they have to come all the way over here. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to beautify the area a little bit. Let's just go with... Where is it? Give me that redwood tree, boy. Giant redwood, cool. I'm just going to beautify this a little more. Because it looks a bit bare right now. I'm probably going to build here, so I won't do that area. But that's looking a little nicer. An easy way to make an area look not so dull is just fill it with trees. And now we've got this like nice sort of woodland area where, like, look at this drive down. Let's take a little look here. Let's follow this boy. Oh, you went the wrong shitting way. God's sake. I don't think many people are using this road now. Like, everyone that's in the city is like already here. So most people aren't even using this. The most things this road's getting used for is industry. Once we get some more people moving in, this road might get moved a little more, but at the minute it's like fine as it is. I do not like that wonkiness. Move yourself, fool. There you go. That's better. Right, shall we extend our residential over to this side? I think that's going to be a good idea. So what we'll do is change it to straights. Go like that. I'm actually going to do a curve, a little bit of a bendy boy for the bendy people. If anyone watches Corrales, they will understand that reference. If no one knows who Corrales is, then they won't. He is a very popular City Skylines YouTuber that actually got me into playing the game. And playing the game with detail as well, like... A big reason I detail my city so heavily is because of the way that he does his. And I wouldn't say it inspires me, but I do like his content a lot. I'm making some very, very bendy roads here. I am not paying attention to the power lines whatsoever because we can move them afterwards. I'm going to move them all over to this side here. Go down under there. Come on, you. Over there. Down. I'm going to touch minor movements to actually grab it properly. Oopsie. Wire on a move. Don't want to grab the wire. Nope, don't want to grab the wire. I keep grabbing the damn wire. Okay, it's fine. Just leave it. Just fucking leave it. Well, it was fucking one of yours. There we go. We don't need to move that one down. Just across. And that looks a lot nicer. And then we can take out some of these redwood trees that are on the road. If you're wondering why some trees don't get deleted when I place a road, normally they would in the vanilla game, but because I'm using prop and tree anarchy, trees are allowed to be placed inside objects. Same with props, which is why I can place all these props inside the school and things like that. But it does create some odd visual effects like that. Let's just de-zone this. Don't know why that's zoned. Same with this as well. Don't know why that's zoned. Right, now we're gonna do a proper bendy old place. A proper bendy place. That's not bendy enough for me. There you go. That's nice and bendy. Nice and bendy. And then we'll get some residential buildings in here. They'll be nice and happy. They'll be nice and happy. Cool. There you go. And this will nicely fill out this area. We can actually fill in this road here with a bit of a straight. And then I think on that we are okay to zone this area now. It's not a great idea to zone between these big roads, but I think now that we've done it for there, we might as well. I'm going to do some small zoning along the side here. I think it'll... Game! Game has crashed? Oh, okay, we just reached a milestone. It's fine. What can we build now? Right, let's see how that goes. That should fill in nicely. Bloody hell, buildings. You need to stop. You need to just chill. Stop abandoning. I know you don't have enough customers. I'm trying. God damn. Oh. Right. Let's have a little look-see. This main highway is actually not that busy at all. I think it's because I created this extra one here, this extra road. This like route looks really scenic now though. I like it. Not so much up here. But in the future, if we play this game more on future sub streams or even in a series, depending on if you guys want that, we'll probably branch out into this side while we have the land before we buy another square. Because the thing is, what I'm planning on doing is we'll move this road around here, follow the terrain, go across here, and move over to this section here. But that won't leave us with much space at all. So probably our next move would be to bridge across this way. And actually, I think it might be a good idea to upgrade this road here and just build a bridge straight across from here. End it about here, and then we've got a whole new area to play with. And if we buy this square, we can build another place off from industry, which would be really nice. Let's actually have a look at some of the map that we have to play with over here. Right. This is the initial connection there, look. A lot of traffic going in there. But something I do want to play with, I have just recently bought the Industries expansion, which is the newest expansion of the game. It came out like 4 months ago, something like that. And I haven't actually messed around with that much yet, and that'd be kind of cool to mess around with. Got another one here. So what the guy's done is actually he's created a lot of different areas to build on, like this and that, and the one that we started on. I haven't really checked out this way too much. Yeah, there's another one there, look. And he's basically made so many different areas for you to mess around with. And, oh, I really like the look of this little pond thing here. I like that. It's nice. Another abandoned building. Heck. City Skylines is a nice arc. It's a very, very, very cool game. I like it a lot. Right. So we've been going for about 2 hours now, so I'm probably going to end the stream here. Our city's looking pretty decent. Like, we built up a decent amount. I'm actually really, really happy with the detailing work we did. Like, detailing work, I don't know what you guys feel about it. Like, what I'm probably going to do is, if City Skylines becomes a series, I'm going to do major building in terms of building the city and progressing in videos, and then detailing work on stream, because detailing work is obviously a lot slower, and as you saw, we spent like 20 minutes in just one house. It can really take up a lot of time. I'm actually just going to, before we end the stream, move this up all the way out here. Now, I'll place it inside the city still. Do it like there. I know you don't have power. Shut up. Shut it, you stupid muppet. Right, let's power you up. I do want to build a power station at some point as well. That should power it. Does that power it? It does, cool. Just a little substation. I'm actually going to just move it a little bit closer and probably on top of it, actually. That'll make it look a little bit better. Don't flood, you stupid building. Oh, for God's sake, it's terrain conforming. Everything's terrain conforming in this game. Shit. By terrain conforming, what I mean is, like, you can't lift it off the ground, which is stupid. Stupid. Let's move this back a little bit. There you go. So it's not flooding onto the island. Basically, I did that so they would just remove this pollution over here and get it into the area that we actually want it in, which is down here. I don't want it polluting our city. I suspect the people that live here aren't quite happy with a beachfront poo stream. That's probably not the look they were going for. But yeah, like I said, I'll end the stream here. I don't know what you guys thought about the detailing work. You should definitely let me know about what you think of it, like what you think about detailing work. Like I said, with doing this over here, I put a lot of effort into that there, and then like with the school and then that building that I put some detail into. Like, it does make them look a lot better, and it is nice to spend some time doing some detailing work. I do quite like it. I quite enjoy it. But it's really if you guys enjoy it more than anything, isn't it? But yeah, like I said, we'll end it there, and we'll save this city. I'll do a little save now. Watch how long it takes to save. Let's do substream city, and watch how long it takes to save. It's fucking ages. Like, it just crashes the game. Look, we just can't do anything right now. And yeah, we'll continue this in another substream at some point. It really depends on how often you guys want me to play this game versus others. Like, I suspect the next substream next Thursday. If we do one next Thursday, I might actually, if we do one, I might do Gungeon, because obviously there's going to be the update out, so it's very possible I'll end up doing Gungeon. But it depends on what you guys want to play. The whole point of the substream is I play requested games. I played this game because people have asked for it, and I'd been mentioning doing a series on it. So this is kind of an introduction to what you'd sort of get from a series in this. Obviously, it'd be a little less focused on detailing, as the detailings take a long time. Like, I couldn't feasibly spend 20 minutes on this one building in a video unless I did a time lapse, which is possible, but I like to do all my gameplays and videos live. I feel like my commentary flows a lot better live. I don't like to commentate over something I've already recorded. I don't. It doesn't go quite as well with my commentary style. I like to ramble, and that doesn't really work with rambling. I kind of have to read from a script. I don't even have to particularly have a script in front of me, but I kind of have to script what I'm going to say and know what I'm talking about. Whereas here, I can just do it. But either way, I will do that in the next time arc. Do remind me. I can't remember how you do it now. Actually, I might be able to do it now. How do you do it now? If I knew how to do it, I would, but for now I don't. So we'll quit. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys in the next one.